Deep beneath the waves, hidden for millennia, lies a lost world of ancient ruins that will rewrite the history books. In this video, we'll take you on a thrilling journey to the ocean floor, where the ghosts of long-forgotten civilizations have finally been unearthed. Hold on tight because you're about to witness the most mind-bending archaeological find of our lifetime. A discovery in the depths. In the early 2000s, explorers conducting sonar scans of the seabed off the coast of India detected strange geometric formations deep underwater. Curious, researchers sent submersibles for a closer look. They were stunned by what they found: massive stone buildings, intact courtyards, and elaborate carvings, all eerily preserved under hundreds of feet of ocean. Dubbed the Yonaguni Monument, its precise construction and layout suggested it was no natural formation, but artificial ruins, potentially thousands of years old, submerged for ages. This incredible discovery opened a new frontier of archaeological exploration. Ancient civilizations lost beneath the waves, mapping submerged empires. As ocean mapping technology advanced, scientists began systematically scanning underwater surfaces worldwide using sonar equipment. This led to startling discoveries. Sunken ruins were found off almost every continent. In Egypt, evidence that ancient rulers purposefully flooded the Nile Delta region suggested secrets remained to be found in coastal waters. Cutting-edge mapping soon revealed stunning revelations: partly buried ports, temples, and entire submerged cities stretching for miles along Egypt's northern shore, lining up precisely with historical documents. From the Mediterranean to Southeast Asia and the Americas, telltale signs indicated sea levels had once been hundreds of feet lower, with many of Earth's early inhabitants living along coasts that now lay inundated. However, much more lay obscured in seabed sediments, remaining invisible without direct underwater exploration of the murky deep. Preserving priceless artifacts. Exploring submerged ruins poses tremendous technical difficulties due to the challenges of conducting archaeological investigations in an underwater environment. However, the rewards are great, as these sites offer invaluable cultural insights into humanity's deep aquatic past. In waters near India and Sicily, divers made incredible discoveries that helped piece together ancient seafaring connections between distant lands. Intricately carved sandstone anchors were found, along with pottery fragments and architectural foundations. Perhaps the most spectacular discovery was enormous stone statues emerging from centuries of sediment built up along the Marina Trench off Okinawa. These colossal sculptures resembled 17th century depictions of mythical guardians, leaving little doubt they guarded an ancient, submerged city. Now, cutting-edge technology allows non-intrusive exploration and mapping of entire ghostly underwater settlements without disturbing fragile artifacts preserved for eons undersea. Advanced 3D sonar and domed multi-hull submersibles enable comprehensive surveys and digital reconstructions of lost metropolises in 3 dimensions, helping unlock secrets of civilizations that once thrived in a now-submerged world, raising Atlantis's mysteries. Few tales from antiquity ignite the imagination, like the legendary lost kingdom of Atlantis. At the same time, Plato's writings may have included fictional elements. Mounting evidence points to possible remnants of ancient coastal settlements associated with the Atlantis myth off the shores of Cyprus, Malta, and Spain's Iberian Peninsula, dating to around 9600 BC. This coincides with proposed timeframes for catastrophic sea level rises following the end of the Younger Dryas impact event over 12,000 years ago. The utilization of technologies like LIDAR and robotic probes have led to discoveries below 100 meters of water, concentric structural formations, sophisticated stone constructions of basalt and sandstone, and artistic harbors that line up with hypotheses of advanced prehistorical maritime civilizations inundated when oceans rose over 420 feet. Suppose any physical trace of the long elusive Atlantis does still exist. In that case, future exploratory expeditions of seas, bays, and coastlines may, at last, unearth the remains of its fabled aquatic empire among the growing number of ghostly underwater archaeological sites now coming to light hidden in waters worldwide. Rewriting ancient history. Exploring submerged prehistoric settlements provides invaluable insight into how ancient lifeways evolved in tandem with rising post-glacial sea levels. Sonar scans have detected entire flooded Neolithic villages off the coast of Britain dating to around 5000 BC, correlating with initial ocean encroachment following the Ice Age. Artifacts recovered from sites like Japan's spectacular Yonaguni Monument and the ancient town of Pavlopitri in Greece suggest that the development of urban civilizations occurred much earlier than traditionally accepted paradigms. Even sediment cores extracted from what are now seabeds have dated once terrestrial forests in Mesoamerica to 9000 BC or earlier, corresponding with timeframes for humankind's domestication of maize and construction of extensive maritime trade routes linking continental coastlines submerged today. As innovative mapping methods continue to shed light on further mysteries lying in the ocean's depths, these vast aquatic archives have tremendous potential to reshape the understanding of when and how our predecessors first colonized tidal shorelines and pioneered oceans as highways, connecting far-flung realms rather than impassable boundaries dividing lands. Raising Atlantis' mysteries. Sequest's cutting-edge robotic probes utilize high-resolution LIDAR to scan the seafloor of the Mediterranean southwest of Malta intensively when a particularly intriguing formation emerges on the monitors. The concentration of geometric anomalies spans an area over 500 meters wide and features unmistakable concentric outer walls and internal structures that strikingly align with Plato's classical accounts of Atlantis. Could this extensive, partially buried underwater site potentially provide the first tangible evidence that the legendary lost civilization was indeed based on real ancient ruins now submerged beneath the waves? Despite prevailing skepticism, the discovery's potential significance compels National Geographic to sponsor an expedition to thoroughly investigate and excavate what is named the Maltese anomaly. Equipped with the latest advanced underwater technologies, researchers will now have the unique opportunity to shed light on whether this enigmatic underwater location may at last offer physical proof, validating the fabled island kingdom's actual historical existence. A sunken metropolis emerges. Reaching the anomaly site, remote-operated vehicles are deployed to map the extensive area methodically. To the researchers' astonishment, the ruins are discovered to extend over a mile beyond the massive outer walls, estimated at an imposing 12 feet thick. Sophisticated 3D sonar is then used to reconstruct in its entirety an immense submerged cityscape, delineating wide paved avenues and the remains of multi-story stone structures, with a conspicuous central temple complex also clearly discernible. Recovered anchoring stones intricately carved with symbols, abundant ancient pottery shards, and other intact artifacts buried in sediment layers are dated via carbon analysis to approximately 9600 BC, the precise time frame correlated to hypothesized catastrophic megafloods following Younger Dryas comet impacts, which plunged lower-lying lands into the sea. Most unexpectedly, a momentous ornate stone inscription is brought to light that identically matches the details of Plato's writings describing Poseidon's wrath upon Atlantis' kings. Faced with compelling evidence, even the most doubtful scholars concede this extraordinary underwater discovery may validate beyond doubt the actual historical existence of the fabled lost kingdom. Untapped archives of antiquity. While skepticism lingers regarding Atlantis' legend, discoveries like the Maltese ruins highlight ancient shorelines hold vast historical vestiges yet to emerge. Advanced mapping technologies open new frontiers of archaeological and cultural exploration underwater. As rising seas swallowed coastal settlements, entire civilizations were entombed for posterity in ocean sediments. With almost 95% of seafloors unexplored, future breakthroughs utilizing AUVs, holographic sonar, and bio-propelled mini-bots may rediscover countless submerged port cities, offshore temples, and untold lost artifacts. By shining light into the ocean's shadows, Seafaring archaeology promises to revolutionize knowledge of humanity's 11,000-year aquatic odyssey, with each discovery enriching insights into our shared global past. Well, there you have it, folks. The mind-blowing truth about the lost world that's been hiding under the waves for millennia. But before you go off to search for your sunken city, remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and share this video with all your landlubber friends.